Title: Alchemy of the Soul, Turning Lead into Gold and Rising Like a Phoenix. Introduction. In the dim glow of a smoky laboratory, an old alchemist whispers of turning humble lead into shining gold. Far away, a bright firebird rises from ash, a symbol of rebirth and renewal. This journey of transformation, alchemy meeting the phoenix, offers us a modern roadmap to recognize our raw potential, to ignite change, and to rise stronger after each fall. In the chapters ahead, we will explore ancient stories, practical lessons, and a Stoic philosophy that keeps fire burning in our hearts. Let the alchemical fire guide you. Chapter 1: The Spark of Transformation. Legend says that Paracelsus, the Swiss alchemist, sought the philosopher's stone, believing it could transmute base metals into gold. Many tried, but few understood that the real alchemy was not in the pot but in the mind. He reminds us that the greatest treasure lies within, where our thoughts and actions are the crucibles. By turning lead, our fears, doubts, or old habits into gold, our strengths and virtues, we can create a personal gold mine. Motivational insight. The old wizard's quest teaches that transformation begins with intention. Without purpose, even the finest elements remain inert. Align your goals with your inner values, and the universe will assist. Practical application today. Imagine you're stuck in a job you love but feel undervalued. Take a step, update your resume, network, and seek a mentor. Each action is a furnace turning your lead of uncertainty into the gold of opportunity. Conclusion. Alchemy is less about magic and more about disciplined practice. In your own life, find the ingredients, skills, relationships, habits, and heat them with relentless effort. Call to action. If you find this tale inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe to continue the journey of transformation. Reflective question. What single lead-like habit can you turn into gold in the next week? Chapter 2: The Phoenix's First Ash. Greek mythology tells of Icarus, who attempted to rise too high, only to fall. Yet a different story from Egyptian lore celebrates the phoenix, a creature that renews itself each time it dies by bursting into flames and rebirth. This cycle shows that failure is not an end, but a step toward greatness. Motivational insight. When you face setbacks, remember the phoenix. The pain of burning is a necessary combustion that clears away old skin for new growth. Embrace loss as a catalyst. Practical application today. When a project stalls, instead of surrendering, conduct a post-mortem, learn, and rebuild. Write a brief reflection on what went wrong and how you can approach it differently. That reflective paper will be your new egg. Conclusion. Transformation requires us to let go of the old self. Only by allowing the ash to settle can new life erupt. Call to action. Like, share, and subscribe to keep the flames of growth alive in your life. Reflective question. When has a failure been your most powerful teacher? Chapter 3: The Alchemist's Lab of Mind and Market. Italian alchemist Fulcanelli once argued that the secret of true gold lies in knowledge. In business, the market is full of raw materials, trends, data, and customer needs. By applying rigorous research and ethical reasoning, we extract gold from crude information. Motivational insight. Fulcanelli's laboratory teaches that data is noble, but only noble when refined. Integrity, curiosity, and resilience are the crucibles that turn trends into timeless value. Practical application today. Deploy a simple experiment. Pick a trend on social media, analyze its trajectory, and draft a tiny product idea. Test it with a focus group or a limited pilot. Your findings will be the first gold that you mine. Conclusion. The modern alchemist blends innovation with responsibility. When you respect the market's weighty elements and treat them with care, you honor both capitalism and compassion. Call to action. If you relish the idea of turning market data into gold, hit like, share, and subscribe. Reflective question. Which raw data from your industry do you most want to refine into a golden opportunity? Chapter 4: The Phoenix's Second Flight, Resilience and Adaptation. In the ancient cultures of the Silk Road, traders faced deserts and storms. They adopted the phoenix's lesson: survive hardship by adapting. Similarly, resilient entrepreneurs pivot their offerings, learn from markets, and keep ascending. Motivational insight. The phoenix's second rise is a testament to strategic flexibility. Your plans may fail, but with quick adaptations, you can create a new golden path. Practical application today. Set a weekly review of your projects. If one falls short, ask, what is a different angle? Try a new marketing channel or an alternative delivery method. Your pivot is your new golden egg. Conclusion. The Phoenix teaches us that every failure seeds a new opportunity. Keep flight plans ready and ready to fly minds. Call to action. Enjoy the story, like, share, and subscribe. Let's learn to rise together. Reflective question. What one change could transform a stagnated project into a thriving venture today? Chapter 5. The Ultimate Alchemical Union, Soul and Gold. Alchemy's culmination is not a physical gold, but inner enrichment, an awareness of purpose, and the ability to transmute every experience into growth. Like the Phoenix's cycle, the body and spirit fuse to produce a radiant, renewed self. Motivational insight. When you merge intention with action, you align yourself with a purpose deeper than profit. This union fuels sustained happiness and enduring success. Practical application today. Schedule daily reflection. Spend 5 minutes journaling what you learned, what you valued, and where you sense shift. Let gratitude be your catalyst, converting ordinary moments into golden ones. Conclusion. True alchemy happens internally. By polishing your character, you become a living philosopher's stone, capable of turning lead into gold no matter the environment. Call to action. If you're ready to ignite your inner alchemy, please like, share, and subscribe for more transformative stories. Reflective question. In what way can you begin today to turn everyday lead, stress, routine, or doubt into personal gold? Philosophy spotlight. Stoicism, the fire within. Stoicism can be likened to the alchemical flame that never sputters. The Stoic thinker Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced war, illness, and loss, taught that our inner peace depends on the clarity of our mind and the discipline of our actions. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, he wrote, reminding us that how we perceive events is the real alchemical transformation. Essential points of Stoicism. 1. Distinguish what is within your control from what is not. Focus on effort, not outcomes. 2. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing what you cherish to appreciate it more. 3. Cultivate virtue, justice, wisdom, courage, and temperance as the universal gold. Lessons for modern success. When a client refuses a proposal, do not sink into despair. Examine your presentation, refine your approach, and move on. If market conditions shift, adapt your strategy. This is the Stoic art of turning external forces into opportunities. Resilience in the face of critique comes from self-compassion and logical analysis, not emotional turmoil. Connection to the alchemic theme. Just as alchemists sought the philosopher's stone to purify base metals, Stoicism offers the inner stone that transforms lead, our anxieties and misperceptions, into gold, our calm, purposeful living. The Phoenix's renewal mirrors the Stoic practice of constant self-refinement, where each day is an alchemy of thought and action. Closing thought. Both alchemy and the Phoenix symbolize disciplined transformation, each echoing Stoic principles of intentionality and resilience. By embracing this philosophy, you become the master of your own lab, turning every experience into the golden substance that fuels a vibrant life. Thank you, dear listener, for joining this journey. May your personal alchemy and Phoenix rise bring you endless gold.